positions that aren't even submissions. They're not even. They're just a different position that we moved to. We moved to every position. It all has names. Some names are stupid. Some names are cool. Some names are retarded. Yeah, electric chair. I could coach my top guys on the top. We can go through every move and alter shit, add shit. Really easy. Because we named everything. That's what Americans do.
Yeah.
That's how we learn.
Standardize your system.
Make charts and shit. You know what I mean? The Brazilians, they didn't want to. It was like a secretive thing. They didn't want to teach people. So they didn't really name that much. And they just kind of got lost.
You know, martial arts back in the day too were really kind of sacred. You know, it was passed down. It's passed down. You don't share that kind of information. You don't even compete with them.
I just want jiu-jitsu to come back. I just want people to say jiu-jitsu. Right now they're not saying they're saying wrestling.
That's what we're seeing. That's what we're seeing in the
because a bunch of these. It used to be that if you were a 7-time Mundial gi champion, you went to the UFC, you crushed everybody. You did a lot of years of yanking and pulling. Let's see how you adjust. And all these jiu-jitsu champions, the brick wall that they hit when they're climbing up the UFC, get into those prelims. People don't realize how many prelims there are. And when you get in the UFC, unless you're a star from another organization, when you get into the UFC as a black belt world champion or some college wrestling champion, you know how long it's going to take you to get on the main card? A long time. I've worked for the UFC for 8 years. I watch all the prelims. I see all of these new guys getting brought in, but it's not like you win 2 and then you get on the main card. It's more like you win 6 straight and then they put you on the main card. Especially guys at 170 and under. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People don't see this. It's like getting to the UFC, that's the easy part. That's like those fucking turtles that hatch on the beach. And yeah, you're alive, motherfucker, but try to get into the ocean. You got these birds coming down, the crabs are coming to get you. And that's how the UFC prelims are. They're like the turtles, just like trying to get woo. They get caught. They don't even ever see them even get close to the main card. They're gone, and you don't even know about these guys.
Yeah.
They fought in the UFC, but no one knows because they never made it on the main card. And you know how many black belt world champions I've seen? The brick wall they hit, they can't handle the elite wrestler. What happens? The elite wrestler puts them on their back, and they just don't have the proper clinching style to do it. All their sweeps that they practice are all based on the gi because the gi is supposedly makes your clinching better. That's what they believe. So they're every hour that they're playing this, now there's a dude punching you and there's no handles. Man, you rarely see sweeps. You see what happens is they lose decisions. They handle this. The wrestler keeps them and they lose a ground and pound decision. Boring fight. They don't show it at the UFC. That dude loses 2 and he's gone. I see that all the time. So I'm watching this all the time. Like, I might have went with it way easier if I was able to use specific samples. If I was able to use fights and put them up and show, I gotta prove it with my guys doing positive shit. I can't pull
in
out.
The cage.
Because if it was some serious closed door shit, I'll bring out, they go, look what's going on. Look, you're telling me that's the best time? There's nothing he can do. He's just sitting there and there's nothing he can do. How come when my guys are in that same position, they're attacking? You know what I mean? They just don't know how to attack with the clinch. They just want to clinch their head. They don't want to let go of this. Have that fucking get hit. And then they try to do some open shit. They get an elbow, like, boom, they get jacked. They're holding. That's how the fights happen. You rarely see it. As soon as you see the elbows coming out, they're just holding. Hoping for stand-up, but they're getting beaten standing up too. Fuck. My guys, they get a clinch, whatever clinch you want. My style is easier with those punches. Because it's harder, because when you're playing the clinching style, it's hard to play that without punches. Because without punches, if a guy doesn't want to clinch you, he's going to just frame on you. He knows you have a clinching style. We've already gone through this, because this is all we practice, so we have the best defense. You frame, you eliminate the clinch from the guy on the bottom. The guy on the bottom wants a clinch, valuable clinch. The guy on top doesn't want to clinch till it passes. That's where the game is at right there. Jack. You don't want to clinch the guy on the bottom. You clinch the guy on the bottom, he's going to come after you because there's so much game from him. Now the bottom game is really dangerous. You don't want to clinch. Frame until you pass. That's how the game is going right now. But anyways, so it's hard. You're like, fuck, man, it's hard to get a clinch. This guy's good at framing. We're just battling for clinches. He's framing. Batting, you want the clinch, you can't. You really want to clinch. But when there's punches, there's no framing as much. Because the guy on the bottom can punch. And the guy on the top wants to punch. As soon as you punch, we get a clinch. It's so easy. way easier to play the clinching style when dudes are open and punching. If the dude's like this, there's no punching in this grappling match. And I'm like this, I can't get it clinched.
Elbows in, yeah.
You just feel like there's no clinch. So it's like, damn, okay, now it's like a chess match just to get a clinch. But when there's punches, the clinches, they give you the clinch. So people are going to be shocked over the next 2 years. I thought people would figure this out a lot sooner. I really thought by 2007 that it would just be running rampant. And we've seen flashes. There's not enough guys. Dustin Hayes, it's all over his level card. It's all he plays. These guys, like there's guys that once you get good at it, man, you ain't never gonna let that go. When there's punches, talk to Benny Margulies. He's in the UFC. He's gonna be here tonight. That's all he plays. People, they're just closed-minded. He's as Brazilian as you get. You open his mind. And like when there's punches, man, there's nothing better than that. You can get hit. That's all I play. I mean, so when people say, question me, this is all I play every day. This is all I play.
I like how you say it though. You play it. You know, you play it. It's a chess match. It's
every day I play. Every day.
So if
like, how are you going to tell me it doesn't work? I play this every fucking day. Everybody that runs through my gym.
If we were to ask you favorite move out of your system,
yeah.
You know, what's one of your go-to?
The sorcerer.
The sorcerer. Oh man,
that's the best one.
I think we might have to get a demo.
Yeah, it makes no sense. It doesn't look like a sorcerer. It didn't sound like a sorcerer. Just when you do it, like, damn, I was in the back, like that was sorcerer.
Yeah, just some wizardry coming at you, huh?
Yeah, that was some sorcerer shit.
I like that. I'm gonna have to look that up.
You have to be super flexible.
Okay.
I rarely teach it because like the super flexible stuff. If you teach it, there's only going to be like 2 guys in the room that do it.
Plug your site for us, man. Where should listeners of this show go to check you out?
10thplanetjj.com.
All right, fantastic. Well, we're trying to get as many.
I'm on the forum. It's called the Nibiru Forum, Nibiru with an N, on 10th Planet JJ. I'm on there every day.
On the forum. Yeah. All right. Thank you, man. We appreciate your time, Eddie Bravo, man. The man, the myth, the legend.
Thank you, man.
We hope to see you, man. Good luck with